Hello, Times Crossword, 30 minutes, let's go. Miss Grant mad about classical language. Doesn't like her pupils doing this. Gosh, mad suggests an anagram indicator of Miss Grant, which is 8 letters, about classical language. Well, that sounds like Latin or Greek, so I'm not getting to 14. I'll come back to that. Catches slow folk heading off. Nails. Catches is nails, and slow folk are snails, and heading off means without its heading letter of S. Showing fellow having trouble with parasites. Any number eradicated. No. Quiet anger in Devon, maybe. Shire. Quiet is SH, as in the interjection to be quiet. Anger is ire, and Devon maybe is shire, another word for a county, and Devon is a county in England. Army group is about to take position, fighting against enemy. Wow, a lot going on there. Unconventional fellow to perform an act of exorcism. No. Governors, the reverse of tough folk, dismissing knight. Criticises an imposition audibly. Okay. Shallow lake, fish goes round. Nope. Irregular movements, many gusts may produce. Wow. I'm wondering if this is syntagmus. An anagram of many gusts may produce is the anagram indicator. Let me put that in and see if the crossing letters work. Aristotle contrived a system of betting. Let me get rid of this because I know the answer to 10 across, which is totalizer. A betting system, which is an anagram of Aristotle. And that shows that syntagmus was wrong. I think it is nystagmus. Now, 12 across. Excellent silver put around goddess. Okay, so the goddess is going to be the anagram. And in fact, it's Gaia. Gaia is the goddess of the earth. Excellent is A1. And silver is AG, the chemical symbol. Put around means reversed. What could make heartless man agree with partner? Something organised in advance. Wow, no idea. Prison, critic, slammer. Double definition. A prison is a slammer, and a critic is also somebody who slams, hence a slammer. Criticises, a lot of criticism going on in today's puzzle. An imposition, audibly. Yeah, this is a tax. An imposition is a tax, as in TAX, and audibly means it sounds like the answer, or the component part of the answer, but it isn't spelt like it. So criticises is a tax, and an tax is a tax. Showing fellow having trouble with parasites. I'm wondering if trouble with parasites is infestation. This would be beginning with I. Shallow lake. Wow, is this idle? Shallow, idle. Lake is L, an abbreviation, and fish is an ide is a fish, and that goes round L. Does shallow mean idle? I think it can be. And that I'm not seeing anything else beginning with I, with L in third place. And this does look like it ends Asian. 4 down. Governors, the reverse of tough folk, dismissing knight. No. 11. Army group is about to take position. No. Where do we get to on the downs? A puppy stars. No. Creature in a bad temper, hugged by divine being. Varnish. The fellow has 2 litres in container. This is shellac, a type of varnish. The fellow is he, has 2 litres, 2 L's, L being the abbreviation for litre. In container, a sack, SAC, is a container. Girls with deceptive stories to ensnare idiot. This is lassies. Girls are lassies. Deceptive stories are lies to ensnare idiot, to surround ass. Okay, I've looked at most of these. 19 down. Carry male in charge as one venerated. Wow. In charge could be IC. Guide dog, charge demanded by landlord, could be shocking. No. Label on the foreign item in furniture shop, table. Item in furniture shop is the definition. Label is tab on the foreign. Well, LE is French for the. No bad temper when one is dismissed. Good. Yeah, this is noble. No is no. Bad temper is bile. When one is dismissed, get rid of the I. And noble, it means good, as in an adjective. Grim. Person achieving things we hear. Grim is doer. And this sounds like just about a doer, who is somebody who does or achieves things. Heartlessly pan bloomer, alternatively. Don't mention it. This is no problem. Heartlessly pan means pan without its heart of A, so PN, and bloomer is bloomer. Alternatively is an anagram indicator of bloomer and PN, and that makes no problem, which means don't mention it. Carry male in charge as one venerated. This is totemic. Carry is tote, and then male in charge, MIC, as one venerated. If something is regarded as totemic, it is venerated. Guide dog. Well, let me do 15 first, or have a look at 15. Creature in a bad temper, hugged by divine being. Wow, don't know. Keen, to get going without leader. Keen is tart, as in a sharp taste. To get going is to start, without leader, without its initial letter. So how about 14? No good drinks, just little ones. Nope. Creature in a bad temper. Okay, a bad temper is a strop. Let's see if this helps. Hugged by divine being. Yeah, this is gastropod. A gastropod is a creature, A bad temper is a strop, hugged by divine being, hugged by God. 26. Guide is direct. Dog is cur. And then charge demanded by landlord is rent. Could be shocking, direct current, which is a type of electricity. Miss Grant, mad about classical language. Well, here we can see the classical language looks like being Latin. Doesn't like her pupils doing this, and pupils could refer to eyes or to school children. This surely ends G. So Miss Grant is 9 letters. It's 9 letters, not 8. So anagram of Miss Grant about Latin does fit the pattern. So I'm now looking for an anagram of Miss Rant, a head of lating. Surely I can do this. Let me obscure the G. Well, mistranslating. Yeah. So always good to get the long ones in. Showing manifestation. Fellow having trouble with parasites. Fellow is man. Having trouble with parasites is infestation. Any number eradicated. Well, n is used to indicate any number in mathematics. So if you eradicate n from infestation, you're left with ifestation, and the whole thing means showing. Unconventional. Fellow is a free spirit. To perform an act of exorcism, ? Well, when you're exorcising a person, you're removing an evil spirit from them. So free spirit could be regarded as an act of exorcism. No good drinks, just little ones. This is noggins. No good is NG, an abbreviation. Drinks is gins. No, let me restart. No is no. Good is G as an abbreviation. And then drinks is gins. Just little ones. Noggins are a type of drink which is normally drunk in small quantities. Governors. The reverse of tough folk, dismissing night. Wow, I've struggled with this clue and still do so. Army group, this looks like resistance. Not as the definition, but just fitting the letter pattern. So army group is RE, an abbreviation for the Royal Engineers. Group is about to take position. Yeah, is about means reverse the letters of is. To take position, to take stance. And then fighting against the enemy is resistance. So no more letters for 4 down. I've got to solve this now. Governors. The reverse of tough folk. Dismissing knight. Knight could be K or N, chess abbreviation. But it does look like the definition is governors. I wonder if this is satraps. The reverse of tough folk, yes, Spartans are tough folks, and if you dismiss N from that, you get Spartas, and then the reverse means reverse the direction, and that gives you satraps, which is a type of governor. So pretty much just the bottom right to go. 14 minutes down. Briefly wears what is put out in store. Gosh, don't know. A puppy stars. Stars could be a planet or a group of planets. A puppy. Don't know. What could make heartless man agree with partner? Partner is 7 letters, agree is 5, 7 plus 5 is 12, heartless man could be man without A, which would get you to 14. So this could be an anagram of MN, agree, and partner. Something arranged in advance, pre-arrangement. Something organised in advance, pre-arrangement. I'm not checking every letter of this, but it feels right. Unit of the enemy housed in HQ. Wow. The enemy could be time. Unit. Gosh, I don't know. And I'm now in trouble because I've got 3 clues left and they all intersect, and I've looked at all of them and am still struggling. So, briefly wears what is put out in store. No. And then this is the puppy stars one. What could this letter be? Could it be something minor? Yeah, it's Canis Minor. Phew, which is a constellation, and Canis is Latin for dog. So a minor dog could be regarded as a puppy, and then stars, well, Canis Minor is a constellation. Briefly wears, tries on. What is put out in store? But how does this work? Briefly wears what is put out in store. I think this could be just a misleading definition as opposed to a definition and wordplay. But I'm not sure about that. To wear could be to try, as in to try somebody's patience. Yeah, I think this is, I'm sure this is correct. I'm just not 100% sure of the passing of that. 17 minutes down. Unit of, well, that looks like it ends meter. Let's see if this helps. Of the enemy. Yeah, and this does look like time being the enemy. Housed in headquarters, housed in the centre. So, centimetre, that's all the clues done. There are no empty spaces. So, submit. Submit. Hope and pray. No errors. Fantastic. Well, absolutely super fun. And, well, I found that quite challenging. It's 18 minutes, so it wasn't super easy. And there were definitely a few clues I had to look at a lot. So I was heartily relieved when satraps went in. And also with the final 3 of tries on, centimetre, and Canis Minor. It was Canis Minor which cracked that open. And I don't think that was a particularly easy clue to get. It was really spotting that minor fitted the blank blank N blank R pattern. Anyway, absolutely beautiful puzzle. In terms of its snitch, I would say it is on the easier side of Times puzzles, but not super easy, so possibly in the 70s. Now, links to all of the crossword websites are in the description below this video, so I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.